Uzo too. I'm gonna keep that running for a bit because hi, hello, I'm invisible. Ooh, spooky. Oh boy. Let me change that. There's a deacon on my shoulder. I'm like prepared for everything except for like actually having VideoTube running. Sometimes it just happens. Like if it was running, if I was like fully prepared, maybe the world would be ending at that point and we'd all be scared. But for the week, I've got a bunch of new sound redeems that I hope I didn't fuck up. Let's try. Yay! It works! I might be loud if it is, I'm sorry, but no, I'll do one more. Why not? There we go. Good. Alright, we're gonna see that a little bit. But hey, this time around, I was prepared. I got the manual to this video game, because my copy does not have the manual, so I can't read my own personal manual and not share, but in one moment and I'll get that manual up so we can all peruse the manual for Mobile Suit Gundam Journey to Jaburo. Shall we? Bam! There we go. Front cover of this manual. Rated T for teen, by the way. Here's your cool CGI render. Your warnings. Startup. This is an early PlayStation release, so they did not put movement on the left analog stick. It is a camera stick here. So, yeah, shifting, run, walk mode, movement is on D-pad. You got attack, guard, triangle switches your weapons, X gives you thrusters. Prologue. It is the year 0079 of the Universal Century. A half-century has passed since Earth began moving its burgeoning population. This is the opening to the anime. Wow, you didn't see that. I'll turn this down a little bit, just in case it's overpowering me, but... Mobile suit. What are mobile suits? After the discovery of the Minovsky particle effect, long-range radars and radar-guided weapons became obsolete. As a countermeasure, large humanoid robots called mobile suits were developed specializing in close-range and hand-to-hand combat. Xeon forces quickly developed mobile suits for combat, placing their small forces at an advantage over the massive Earth Federation forces. Let me zoom this in for a moment. Might be easier to read on stream now. Vehicle information. Designed as the core mobile suit of Earth Federation's Operation V, this state-of-the-art close combat unit carries beam weapons and features self-learning computers. Oh god, my eyes! I'm blind! Maybe we will see the Dom scatter beam some point this week. Hi, hello, Molly. Hope you're doing well. I don't know. There's an enemy mobile suit here. I should, like, go in the Sammy real quick and turn that all down. That's loud to me at the very least, but... I don't know, there's more. There's more. I think Deacon wants to go back home. He's just kind of chilling on my back right now. He's being a good lizard. Let me turn that down a little bit. Turn that down to 75. I don't need everyone's... Also, yeah, you can see my Sammy, whatever. Do I care? I don't care. I didn't think about volume levels until, like, right now. But it's fine. I really wanted to play Gundam Dynasty Warriors 2 this week, but the problem was that I think I made mention of it yesterday. I don't know where, like, the power cord to the crappy video splitter I have is. So, no PS3 right now. And it's like, hold up, Deacon wants to go back home. Bye, Deacon. We'll see you later. And like, I could emulate, but I do have the games like physically, so I kind of just want to like actually play them on my PlayStation 3. The other way I could go about it, and I don't know how fucking ugly it's gonna look, is that I just run my PS3 through my RetroTink. But that might look ugly as hell. So, you know. I do plan on playing the Gundam Warriors games on stream at some point, but it's probably in the future. But anyways. The Gundam. Model number RX-78-2. Height 18 meters. Total height 18.5 meters. Weight 43.4 tons. Total weight 60 tons. This is weird to me. Generator output 1,380 kilowatts. Thruster output 55,500 kilograms. Sensor range 5,700 meters. Armor Luna titanium alloy. Pilot Amuro Ray. The gun cannon RX-77. Height 17.5 meters. Weight 51 tons. Generator output none. You have no generator, gun cannon. Eat shit. Thruster output 51,800. Sensor range 6,000. Luna titanium pilot Kai Shinden. Designed to provide mid-range backup for the Gundam. This unit is armed with powerful mid-range weapons and heavy armor. The gun tank, the RX-75. Standing at 15.5 meters, weighs 56 tons, has a generator output of 878 kilowatts, has a sensor range of 6,000 meters, same armor, and Hayao Koibashi and Ryu Jose piloting. Designed for long-range attacks, this unit features the same core block systems used on Gundam and Gun Cannon. Also has a cockpit and a head for a gunner. Start game. Turn the PlayStation 2 main power switch on. We know this. So you got a story mode, stage select, question mark mode, gallery, record, options, shows, you know, everything, your grade, your new type potential. Whoa. You can view mobile suits. You can catch sneak preview for upcoming game Mobile Suit Gundam Zeonic Front for PlayStation 2. I may or may not be playing that this week. At least taking a minor look at it, but options mode. So yeah, like I was saying, movement is locked to the D-pad. Got evades and everything. Even with the LED displays on, the vibration function on the analog controller will not work if vibration is turned off under option. It sounds like you can actually use the analog for movement if this is by anything, but I don't know. But yeah, the gives you dynamic angle display here if you wanted that. General camera view. In battle, you have attack button, lock on, guard and everything. Also, if you hold R2 down and hit other buttons, stuff happens. It's a pretty simple game. Got some saber attacks, dude. You got 3-hit combo, dash attacks, which is like a input for forward stabbing, dash stabs, OTG attack. Here's your HUD, your compass, the altimeter, your communication window, your status. All that, your head can break, your shield can break, your legs can break, you just have a real bad time. Minosky level that actually affects your radar, life gauge and everything. Main weapon, aux weapon. If you fire too much, overheats. Time count, you can... Got a map. Hit start, you get a map. Lock-on system. Dark red, they're fucking dead, dude. G-Can. Yeah, you could call the gun cannon and gun tank in for support. Story mode, movie, briefing, begin mission, game, mission accomplished, record. Got a whole flow chart and everything. You get avoid shooting indiscriminately. Save your ammo for prime targeting opportunities. If you don't have enough ammo for the number of enemies ahead, you use up the remaining ammo. Time your attacks, your weapon will be fully charged by the time you encounter the next enemy. In hand-to-hand and mid-range combat, try to attack the target while he is switching weapons or when your allies are attacking. Ammo is reloaded even during lock-on. Ready? Now fire away. Maximize your rotation maneuvers. However, since you're stationary, make an inviting target for nearby enemies. Rotating in motion is effective when you're freely moving through the field. You can enable rapid rotation by using camera view. Toggle the right stick to the left. Toggle the right stick to the left and right. Okay. This also allows you to circle behind targets. Since you're constantly in motion, it's harder for enemies to hit you. Locking on is not the only effective battle technique. Yeah. For those who cleared story mode, this is the end of your mission. According to my sources, there's a new set of missions where you can choose which side you fight for. This mode may be more difficult, but I'm sure you can handle it. Just remember, the mobile suit specs are not the ultimate arbiter of victory. Show me your combat skills. It just tells you what exactly the you get when you like finish the story mode, which is kind of really funny to me. You get tactics battle, which is a whole new side thing that actually has side story mobile suits. I love these blomby ass pictures of the pilots down here. Why is your neighbor having a party at 11 a.m. on Tuesday? Hi, hello. That's incorrect. I'm sorry to hear that. Good question. Yeah, the Alex is here, the Gundam Grounds, the Blue Destiny. Which is neat that they brought the Blue Destiny in here, like... At this point, I think like the only known quantities was like 8th MS Team and War in the Pocket. Like, War in the Pocket was like on Midnight Run / Adult Swim, whereas like the Blue Destiny was like an unknown thing, and the only time anyone's seen Side Story 0079 was the Dreamcast game. Here's your notes page. Yo, Gundam Battle Assault. Take on the role of Hero Yui with his Wing Gundam mobile suit in his first ever video game appearance. Choose from 20 mobile suit fighting units, including hidden ones, each equipped with their own mega special attack. Find Gundam Battle Assault at your game supplier now. Bad as can be. Gundam had its fun, now it's our turn. Hail Zeon! You command teams of Zeon mobile forces battle against the Earth Federation forces. Principality of Zeon needs a strong leader. Are you the one? Voted the most promising game of E3 2001. The giant mobile suits of Gundam Universe meet the squad-based action of Rainbow Six. GameCritics.com. Mobile Suit Gundam. Zeonic Front. Coming fall 2001. Oh, baby. Like I said, I might look at that one. But anyways, we have looked at the manual. That's cool. The tunage is going to abruptly enter a point and stop. And then I am going to... And let me know the volume levels, if there's any desync issues. This is the first time that I've, like, really hooked up my, Whoopsies, wrong one. PlayStation 2 to my, capture card. So... There we go. It looks like it's a bit loud, though.
It is the year 0079 of the Universal Century. A half-century has passed since Earth began moving its burgeoning population into gigantic orbiting space colonies. Above the planet float hundreds of enormous cylinders with artificial living environments.
I think I paid $18 for this.
Can live as though they were on Earth. 9 months ago, the cluster of colonies furthest from the Earth, called Side 3, proclaimed itself the Principality of Zeon and launched a war of independence against the Earth Federation.
It's also like picking up on my mic.
In Mission
Turn the
fighting lasted
volume
over 1
cutoff
month
down a
and
little
saw
bit.
both sides lose half their respective populations. People were horrified by the indescribable atrocities that had been committed in the name of independence. 8 months had passed since the rebellion began. They were at a stalemate.
1 hour parking. You can only park your mobile suit there for an hour.
Look out! What kind of enemy weapon is that? Must be the Federation's white mobile suit we've heard so much about.
Ooh, right.
We're gonna see more casualties if we don't do something quick. Better inform Commander Shard.
There we go.
Ah! Intense heat source. Is it a beam cannon? There you go. Take this. I got him. He's gotta be toast. Not yet. He's too fast. There's just one of them. We'll attack him from both sides. Right. Be careful. You underestimated my Zaku. What happened? He...
What's this one, actually? Damn.
So that's the Federation's Gundam. No! Stay back! Don't come any closer! Commander Shard!
You know, for that whole cutscene, that was the only guy Amuro actually killed. Just saying. Yeah, let me know how volume levels and everything are. After each story mode stage, dude. When you finish story mode. Start a new game. I think story mode is very short, if I recall correctly, because when you really think about it, there wasn't all that many
Universal
ground
Century
battles
0079,
in the original
September
in
18th.
0079.
The Federation forces' top-of-the-line warship, the White Base,
Leading up
which
to
launched
Jaburo.
from headquarters in
Also, I
Jaburo,
love
was on a
that,
mission to take possession of the Gundam,
the Junior
the gun
dance
tank,
emote.
and the
I
gun
was
cannon.
watching
The Federation's first prototype mobile
Umahara
suits.
Kawase
The ship
VOD
was
before I
docked
went
at
live.
Side 7, the mobile suit's final testing area. Unfortunately, the ship was spotted by a squadron led by Lieutenant Commander Shar Aznable, also known as the Red Comet. Shar dispatched 3 Zaku mobile suits with strict orders to reconnaissance inside the space colony. Having spotted the prototype mobile suits and hungry for glory, the Zaku pilots took the initiative and attacked the area. The assault caught the Federation by surprise, and the situation proved disastrous. Among the terrified civilians fleeing to safety was one rather ordinary young man.
Fraubo! Hey, can you hear me, Frau?
Amuro!
You gotta remain strong for me. Run to the spaceport. I'll catch up. Now go! Go on, Fraubo! Run!
Gonna see if this VOD gets the clap.
Look at that! It's on.
Now, I'm gonna say, like, getting original Gundam footage cleaned up to Blu-ray. I mean, we have Blu-rays nowadays, but, like, seeing Gundam footage cleaned up to DVD standard in
Are you gonna make
2001
it in time?
was, like,
There are two
pretty
Xeon Zakus.
mind-blowing, not gonna
What do
lie.
I have for weapons? A beam rifle, huh?
Please
But I
note that
can't use that inside the
Vulcan
colony,
in
can I?
Saber are misspelled.
Head-mounted Vulcans and a
We
beam
got
saber.
Valkyns
I
in
think I can do
Savor.
something with these. Okay, Zaku's, watch out.
You can't even, like, make the argument about, like, how pronunciation works, because, like, Savor is, like, very much a different spelling than Saber. So, but
Gundam Rising.
yeah, for this they got all the dub voice actors for the original 0079 anime.
Look out! The enemy's mobile suit has started to move on its own!
It's actually real nice how pretty. Granted, I'm using, like, the HD
Please get
the
out.
HD retro
Come on.
chords for my PlayStation 2, so it's probably why this looks real good on the tank, in my opinion. But I can't hit options here, can I? I was, like, curious if I could. You know. I'm not going. Okay, there we go. Where's? Ah, there you are. Now, it is. It is a early PlayStation 2 game, so it is a little janky. But it's not terrible. How about I just run away? You know, I just read the manual and I forgot what my lock-on button is. There it is.
I did it.
Got one of them.
You'll pay for what you did to Gene!
Can I defeat that other one too? Lousy Zaku!
Riveting. Got him. I took a lot of damage because what's holding a block button, right? I paid $18 for this game. I'm not
I pulled
only
it
playing
off
half of the
somehow.
game by
I
not
really
blocking.
did it.
You've quickly become a full-fledged pilot. I'll be expecting even more from you in the future, Amuro. Give it your best.
Save data. I thought about getting one of those big super cool memory cards for my PS2, but I don't particularly need it right now. But I am glad this is working as well as it is right now.
A civilian kid named Amuro Ray. Thanks to his actions in the Gundam, we somehow managed to survive the Xeon attack. However, during the battle, most of the regular soldiers were either wiped out or wounded. Of those fit for combat, barely a handful were left. This is how civilians came to operate the Federation's latest warship, the White Base, and its prototype mobile suits, including the Gundam. This highly classified military hardware was now in the hands of young men and women who were still only teenagers.
Drop it now! Take off the helmet and turn the other way!
She's much too strong to be Artesia.
Was that my brother?
After leaving Side 7, the White Base escaped into the frontline space base Luna 2. We were subsequently ordered to head for Jaburo, Federation Forces General Headquarters in South America. The order was issued by Commandant Joaquin, and so the White Base set out once again, this time bound for Earth. But Shar would not sit idly by and watch it happen.
Now we shall see. Let's test the reaction time of your brand new mobile suit.
The ship will re-enter Earth's atmosphere in 8 minutes.
Launch now, Gundam. Slow down those Zakus.
Just watch your altitude. Otherwise you'll burn up in the atmosphere.
How am I gonna watch my altitude when I'm fighting 4 Zeon Zakus?
I know you can do it, Amuro.
I'm in way over my head.
Step onto the catapult.
Gundam, I'm ready!
God,
Despite
I know
Shar's
we've got
relentless
Blu-ray
pursuit,
quality now.
we
I'm sorry for
evaded his
talking
attack
over
and
the
were able to enter
cutscene.
Earth's atmosphere.
Please help me, sir! I can't seem to slow my Zaku down! Commander Shar, bring the ship and rescue me!
Crown, we can't open our capsule or we'll burn up too. But you did lure the enemy down with you. Death with honor.
The White Base and its crew made a successful re-entry, marking the beginning of our odyssey to Jaburo. Amuro and the Gundam also managed to make it through alive. It was a small victory for our side. However, Shar proved to be more than a match for us. His attack threw the ship off its intended course. We were now far from our goal. Instead, we found ourselves right in the middle of Zeon-controlled territory.
Maybe the Red Comet was right. Compared to other Federation ships I fought against in the past, this one does look like it'll be a real beast.
So yeah, we're on Earth. Now we gotta get to Jaburo, because we kind of just landed in the middle of freaking North America, which is under Xeon control here. Also, before I forget...
The enemy airborne units have closed in now and are currently positioned above us. Since the White Base is following this cliff, it's only a matter of time before we're destroyed. For that reason, I've decided to stage a counterattack with everything we've got before they can make their forces ready. Ryu and Hayato, you'll go out on the gun tank and give the White Base some backup.
Leave it to us, Mr. Bright. I'll have
Gun
Hayato
tank-
be the gunner.
Yes, sir.
Furthermore, it's very likely that the enemy has also stationed ground forces along our course. Amuro and the Gundam will clear our path. Kai and the gun cannon will provide support for the Gundam. Any questions?
I'll do what I can.
I guess my opinion's got nothing to do with anything. But look, Mr. Bright, all I'm gonna do is fire my guns from underneath White Base. That's it. We're not gonna get our pensions if we kick the bucket now, will we?
I'll handle the paperwork. All hands, prepare for launch. I'm
I
counting
don't
on you.
think for this they got Kai's voice actor. They got everyone else, but not Kai's. I think he was busy doing something else at the time. But before I forget, I'm gonna close this poll. I mean, unable to pin. God, you suck. I can't pin from fucking OBS. Rumble, rumble, rumble. So, I'm closing that poll today. There we go. If you haven't voted yet, that is the poll for what class I'm going to play in Last Epoch. Mage is winning. Primalist is pretty close. You could probably put Primalist up ahead, or just, you know. But yeah. Once that poll's over, I'm making a new poll for what specialization I'm gonna go for. What weapons can I have? Got the hyper bazooka, the hyper hammer, and the beam rifle. Let's use the beam rifle for right now. I'll look at other ones as we go on, but now we're stuck in the Grand Canyon, possibly. Garma's attacking. I'm gonna have to not die, essentially.
Winds of war.
Good loading time. Like for early PlayStation 1, well, PlayStation 1, jeez Adam. For early PlayStation 2, this does look good, like, all things considered.
Try to have a little more confidence in us, Kai.
You always know how to make me feel better, Sayla.
Kai, we're counting on you.
I'll try my luck.
Cannon, launch!
Course is clear. Amuro, be careful.
Thanks.
Go! I'm aware. How's it going? It is gonna, like, completely throw me off, though, that, like... that it's not the analog stick. Why Sailor reaction? Like, I could probably make it the analog stick to be, like, now I have free camera. Look at Gundam go. Let's go. I'd like to target the Zaku, please. Man, that Zaku took a lot of hits. Not gonna lie.
Listen up, everyone. Don't push yourself. Reach over there, and you know
It's a little awkward controlling, unfortunately. Gotta wait for that too. For my beams to my beam rifle to recover. I don't even know if I'm hitting the Magello with my Vulcans right now, to be perfectly honest with you. Do. Hello, Magello. Sorry if you missed. True to form. Usually, if I took out the Gundam hammer with me, I'd probably be having a real bad time. Bit hard to hit, admittedly. Hi, Deacon. Can you come out a little bit, bud? Oh boy, more tanks. Oh, I'm out of ammo there. Oh, now I'm reloaded. Look at Gun Tank go! Yeah! Which one did you play out of curiosity? Bam. Amuro, you can't aim, bud. Oh yeah, one of those. I like the SD Gundam games on the SNES.
All units, watch out for that white one. Take out the Trojan horse and stop those mobile suits too.
Here they come. Oh, power formation puzzle. I have. That's the one that I'm not the biggest fan of. Right, that's just weapon switch.
Sustained a damage level of 50%.
This is the gun cannon. Yeah, that's the one. I have opinions about that game. Okay, I need to be a little bit closer to the Dops and the Magellas. If I want to be very accurate with being accurate. Otherwise, it's just kind of like... Okay, there's like a big green angry arrow. No, this is fine. I don't think I'm in, like, any danger of, like, failing this mission. It's just very much a situation of just, like, you just gotta wait it out until, you know, White Base gets out of the canyon and move on with your life. Oh, Char's here, by the way. I think.
Garma, fall back. I'll draw him off.
Thanks, Char.
There, we got to tussle with Char for a little bit. Like, I think the...
Now, white mobile suit. How about we test your reaction time on terra firma?
Terra firma.
That was a direct hit.
Alright, let's fight Char in the desert. Oh, White Base does have a, does have a health bar. Wow! White Base is having a real bad time right now. I mean, Char's not having a good time either, but...
Char, retreat! We're gonna have to reassess that mobile suit and come up with a better strategy.
Yes, I'll retreat, Garma.
It took out his,
The
armor.
enemy is retreating. Return to the ship. Good work.
Okay.
Okay.
Things didn't go as smoothly out there as we had hoped, but you did fairly well.
You know, things were kind of bad, but you didn't suck. So it's fine. I want to see something in the options real quick. Also, Deacon is demanding attention. Come here, bud. You're my buddy. He's my blood. Yes. I did. Look at you. He is not enthused by me showing him. He's very squirmy today.
It is the year double.
Just want to go to the options real quick. Oh, there's an autosave. That's cool. Oh, there's like no way to get movement off of the D-pad. Alright, I'm just gonna have to live with that. That's fine. Alright, stage 3. Deacon, you're incredibly awkward.
White Base suffered heavy damage in an attack by a battalion led by Garma Zabi, son of Dagwin Zabi, the sovereign of Zeon. Having withstood the onslaught, the White Base rendezvoused with the supply squadron led by Lieutenant Matilda Ajan for repairs and provisions. Lieutenant Matilda took some of the wounded and refugees aboard her ship. The White Base was ordered to proceed westward with its remaining crew but was given no escort. Lieutenant Matilda, I'm puzzled. Why aren't there new orders from HQ for our ship and crew?
I'm not sure, but General Revel says if the White Base can fight as a battle cruiser, then it's no different than a fully commissioned ship. The Federation forces are experiencing some very tough times. Take heart. When it seems there's no hope, don't forget that there are people out there who have not abandoned you.
Ms. Matilda.
Without your fighting skills with Gundam, I'm sure my supply plane would have been destroyed. Thank you. I believe you may be a psychic.
Not me.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Stand by for orbital correction. Shar, please inform me once you spot the Trojan horse or the mobile suit. I'll destroy them with the Gao.
I'll do exactly as you requested.
Good luck to you, Shar.
And may the glory of victory be yours.
Yes, the Gao.
If we can get through this, we'll enter Federation-controlled airspace, but it looks like the enemy has set up a defense line, too. The White Base will conceal itself in the dome, then wait for a chance to attack the bulk of the enemy's main forces. Amuro, you'll attack the enemy mobile suits with the Gundam and act as a decoy until we've completed our preparations.
Understood.
I'm counting on you. Ryu and
Alright,
Hayato,
now we're in New
stand by
York.
in the gun tank. Kai, stand by in the gun cannon. We'll wait for
I
a
love
chance to
things
attack
like
the
that.
enemy's main forces, then wipe them out in a
It really
concentrated
depends, I
attack.
think.
Okay.
You know,
all or nothing.
I'm
Let's
also in
give it a
agreement with
shot.
Moore
I
here.
just hope we don't get blown to smithereens before we get our chance.
Alright, so let's take the Hyper Bazooka this time, shall we? I'm more partial to bazookas than beam rifles. I know, sacrilege, but... Anyways, Garma's Fate. If you're familiar with Gundam, you know what happens here.
Garma's Fate.
Well, now you're learning. Welcome to the learning. What is Garma's Fate? We wonder. Gar's here.
Somehow,
Alright.
deliberately misleading my own soldiers doesn't sit well with me.
Amuro, the enemy mobile suits have dropped. We're relying on you.
Roger. Launch!
Yeah, he's never betrayed anyone, and we're never going... Char never had anyone, but Char's never betrayed anyone before, and totally not about to happen here. You know what? I'll just let the enemy come to me. Hell yeah. Groove out to that gallon char.
Attack carrier closing in on White Base. It's not the enemy's main force, but we can't make our move yet. We don't have a choice. You'll have to intercept it.
You're kidding! My hands are full just dealing with Char!
Also, I don't know why attack is on R3 as well. Alright. Do we know where the enemy is? There's a Zaku over there. There's a Zaku over there. Ah, here's the DOP attack force. Okay. I like that radar a little better. Oh, hello, Gao. Oh. Losing lock on, you lose lock on a little too easily in this game for my tastes. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. What do you think I'm trying to do here?
Understood. I'm going to intercept it.
I have enemy confirmation. Lead these to me. Boy, this isn't good. Here comes the bad guy. Enemy mobile suits are advancing on White Base. Intercept them before we're spotted. White Base. We engage the enemy. Take him out before he can contact the others.
Got a Zaku here we need to take care of. Well, that happened. Where is the Gao? That's the...
We've got to be the luckiest guys in the universe.
I like how they're still having this conversation while I'm just in the map. Alright. The Gao is down south, so... Sayla, I'm trying my best. This game is only minorly inscrutable. Where is the Gao? There's White Base. There's the DOPS. There's just like Superfly over here, and I missed it. That's what's going on here? I'm a little confused. You know, you're correct. Ah, there it is. I don't want the DOM. I'd like to target the Gao, please. This game's kind of... Well, maybe if the Gundam had a better lock-on system, we wouldn't be having this problem. You're almost out of thrusters noise. It's only a little obnoxious. Right? Wait for my bazooka reload. Why I cannot get a good lock on him, I don't know. No, I don't want to target the top. I need to target the Gauss so the white base doesn't explode. Even though it's probably going to explode. This is Dobbs up there. Does the game give me a convenient reset button? No, it doesn't. I'm gonna have to lose. Alright, got it. Nope, Deacon wants to go back home. I'm not Deeks. Let's go back home. Here you go, bud. Oh. No. Log.
The enemy should be out there. Be careful.
Yeah, no, I know. Thanks for warning me. I appreciate it. Oh, I can't thrust her until it's out of the red zone. Got it. Okay, apparently that building had a lip I couldn't get over. Okay, so I cannot shoot while I'm dashing. Sure as hell not hitting the dop with my bazooka shots, so... Really that far ahead of me, jeez. The scale on this map does leave a little. There's a second Gao. When did that happen? Great, out of it. Oh, white base blew up. Rip GG's. They're all dead.
Garma's fate.
Alright, let's try this again. Hey, at least the cutscenes are skippable.
Use caution. Shar should be with them.
Shar!
Sure. They're up ahead, but I'm gonna wait a little bit. Oh, that building broke. I wonder if there's like any merit to using the this camera here. Alright, where's it coming from? So I can get the jump on it, as it were. I wonder if I can even, like, lock on in this unlocked camera mode, to be honest with you. The answer's yes. Why is this thing so hard to locate? It's probably because, like, everything's dark.
That isn't their main force either? Understood. I'm going to intercept it.
I sup- Say what, there's a lot going on here. I'm stuck in terrain. Where the hell am I? Let's go back to my bazooka. Ah, stupid buildings. Say, well, I'm having a bad time here. Please respect my privacy during this trying time. Oh, hey, Char. How's it going? Oh, I don't have a shield anymore. Oh, I am just getting hit stun the hell. Holy crap. You know, I remember this game being jank, but not this jank.
Garma's fate.
We'll get there. Ah, my neck.
The enemy mobile suit squadron is deploying up ahead. Use caution. Char should be with them.
Char!
Okay, so there's some dudes over here. engage in some old-fashioned circle strafing. Alright, I got that Zaku. I'm not gonna worry about Char now. I am just gonna head south. Game, can I not be stuck on terrain? Maybe this is why they put, like, an attack, like, the ability to shoot on R3. So you could just get manual shooting in. Stay focused. Now, I don't even know if I can hit the gal from this range. Maybe? It's a little hard to control. Keep it real with you. Well, I blew up that side of the Gao at least, so, you know. Now, can I get my camera in a way where I can do this? I apparently was stuck on a piece of geometry. Sayla, I'm trying my best. I'm gonna let you on a little secret here, Sayla. This is hard. Gao's turning around. Ish. Yeah, video game for new types. Okay, stuck in geometry. That doesn't help. I'm out of bazooka ammo. There's a building in my way. The building collision in this game leaves a lot to be desired. I'll tell you that for free. Oh, okay. I have multiple jumps. That would have been good to know a little earlier. Oh my god, let me jump! Alright, now that it has been downloaded that I can actually multi-jump, I do not know where the Gao is. I am thoroughly lost. What is my soft reset button again? Okay, there we go. Let's reload and run that back. Now that information has been downloaded, that I have multiple jumps. Dun 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 dun. Now I won't fault this too hard. It's 2000. This came out in 2000. This is like launch title, like
The white base.
launch title Gundam game. Louis. You know, not as much power. You know what? Maybe using the beam rifle here is gonna be good. Beam rifle's got a little bit more range going for it. So it has about the same amount of ammo.
Garma's fate.
Oh, excuse me.
Somehow deliver.
The enemy mobile suit squadron is deploying up ahead. Use caution.
Alright. Since the Gaos are more of a, brain has stopped. I'm just waiting for the Gaos to show up.
My hands are full just dealing with Char!
Buildings need to stop being in my way. Alright, oh hell yeah, let's go. Is the Gao coming down for a crash landing? Did I do it? Did I blow up the Gao? Did I do it like in the anime? Where Amuro just jumped on top of it? Hell yeah, let's go. Alright, cool. This has become a lot more scrutable. I like it when things are scrutable. I'm just saying.
Their main force either? Understood. I'm going to intercept it.
Alright, I'm gonna go take care of this Zaku over here. Alright, that's dead. Somewhere around here is that new Gao attack force. There's a DOP over there. You say this, but you may have just become a new type. Alright, we got Dops over here. I'm not worried about Dops. Small fries. Someone around over here is probably Char, and I don't feel like dealing with Char right now. I have a feeling it's only, like, this mission that wants to be, like, really bad about it. Because you have all these buildings and everything, and, like, up until Jaburo, there's no, like, urban combat. It's all, like, in the middle of deserts and shit. Alright, so, you're a DOP squadron. You are also a DOP squadron. We got... There's the gout. Okay. Turn my ass to the south. Oh, fuck. I slid off. It's fine. Alright, I found Char with this hyper bazooka. That's unfortunate. Char, you're annoying. Just... Want it on the record that I find you incredibly annoying, Char.
That white mobile suit seems to be attempting to lure us out into the open. Which means the Trojan horse must be right behind us. I get it. That's a pretty good strategy. Garma, the mobile suit is running away. The Trojan horse should be right up ahead. Hurry!
Okay!
Jaburo, the enemy space forces are approaching the dome. You've got to act as a decoy and lure them in front of White Base.
Progression! Yippee! I'm about to die, but it's fine.
Let's do it, Sion.
Okay. Turn around. Ah! Oh, don't let me fall off here, video game. Let me stay on here. Okay, cool. Phew. Pretty certain I beat the stage.
All hands, concentrate your firepower on the enemy planes! Fire!
We did it.
It seems you're making good use of Gundam's abilities. You're gaining confidence.
You know, shoutouts to this game for, like, despite getting, like, what looked like a D-, Sayla is giving me, like, votes of confidence, whereas in, Gundam Seed, Never Ending Tomorrow, all the partners were like, you fucking suck. You got a C? You suck, Kira. Fuck you.
Hey, Garma, do you read me? Blame this on the misfortune of your birth. Don't take it personally. Thank your father.
Char, you double-crossed me!
No, he didn't. He's never betrayed anyone in his life.
Ram the Gao into the Trojan horse. I am a son of the Zabi family. I'll go in glory. And long live the Principality of Zeon!
After finally escaping Zeon-controlled territory, we again rendezvoused with Lieutenant Matilda's supply squadron. A state funeral for Garma Zabi was held in the Principality of Zeon, and the proceedings were broadcast to the world. The speech given by Giran Zabi, the Zeon Force's supreme commander, made it clear how threatening the Zeons could be with the Zabi family as dictators.
We have lost a hero to our glorious noble cause, but does this foreshadow our defeat? No, it is a beginning. It has been over 50 years since the elite of Earth, consumed by greed, took control of the Earth Federation. We want our freedom. Never forget how the Federation has trampled us again and again.
The Principality of Zeon, we've had an arduous fight to achieve freedom. Our struggle is sacred, our cause divine. My beloved brother Garma Zabi was sacrificed. I ask you why?
Because he was spoiled.
For the moment, the war is at a stalemate.
Thank you, Char.
Perhaps many of you have become complacent.
Garma has left us so that you would open your eyes to the crisis that threatens us. This is only the beginning of our war. Rise, our people, rise! Take your sorrow and turn it into anger. Zeon thirsts for the strength of its people. Hail Zeon! Hail Zeon! Hail Zeon! Hail Zeon!
Nonsense! He's trying to turn the Zabi family into a world dictatorship.
Dictatorship.
They seem fired up.
We've discovered an enemy base up ahead. It's a small-scale frontline station with little strategic value, but it's too late for us to turn around and avoid it now. Fortunately, we haven't been spotted yet. The white base will hold its position here. We'll stage an attack on the enemy with the Gundam, gun cannon, and gun tank. Obliterate the base!
Hey, it's a nice change of pace to be on the offensive.
I'll say we're always on the receiving end of attacks. Since it's a fortress we're up against, the best strategy is to go in with the gun tank first, and we'll give it cover.
You're right. If any enemy mobile suits get involved, I'll have trouble fighting them in the gun tank. How about Amuro and Kai providing backup, Mr. Bright? That okay with you?
Sure, Ryu. It's your call.
Right. Then that's that.
Alright, real quick though, I'm gonna go take a quick bathroom break. I'm starting to get hungry, so I'm gonna go put some lunch, shall we? Alright, since I'm gonna try the Hyper Bazooka again a little bit. Start the mission. There is sun. I will probably be able to see things. The threat of Zeon.
The threat of Zeon.
It's our boy! It's Gun Tank! Oh, Gun Tank's not on the screen anymore. Yay, Gun Tank's back! Gun Tank, woo!
Okay, commence operation.
Roger, you got it.
That's a lot of enemies.
Gundam, moving ahead.
Huh. Targets up ahead. Target! Target! I yearn for the day that I can play Dynamite Heady. It will be one day.
Cover me. Roger.
Oh, cool. The Hyper Bazooka takes care of both the Magella top and the tank. You love to see that. That's a lot of Minovsky particle interference. What is this lock-on doing? Oh my gosh. Oh, hello, Zaku 1.
You leave me no choice.
Hello, Magellas. Goodbye, Magellas. Got him. Still more targets out there. Do I just have to shoot this entire base? Is that what they're asking for me? Am I just going into complete and utter destruction? Can't even hit a stationary target. Good job, man. Ow. I have taken a lot of damage, and I am not a fan. Cutscene. Wonder what's gonna happen. It's him. The Goof Troop is here.
The white mobile suit that I've heard so much about.
Well, one Goof and two Zakus. Close enough.
It's a Zaku! No! That thing is a new kind of mobile suit! That thing's got more armor and more power than a Zaku! It's completely different!
It's over, Romural. I have the height advantage. Not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna die. I got got. The alert came too late. I'm dead. Please, let me continue. Oh god. All the continue really does is bring me back to the thing. The not bringing me back to the title is what I was trying to say there. Had a brain moment. Roger. I feel like I'm not in like any hyper urgency here because the white base is not on my HUD letting me know that, hey, you fuck up and the white base blows up kind of deal. So, you know. The fact that this game's kind of tank controls, though, is a little annoying. Fuck are you? Oh, yeah, you're one of those ships. Like, I gotta treat this as, like, jankier, Armored Core, to be completely honest with you. Oh god, where did you... What the hell were all you?
Listen up, everyone! Don't push yourself!
That thing? How are they gonna attack Gundam with a weapon like that? You're carrying bombs, and unfortunately, you leave me no choice!
What about my shield?
Boy, this isn't good. Here comes the bad guy.
Be careful not to waste ammunition! What are they doing? This place has no strategic value!
Find the other guns. Stationary encampments. Blow them up. Hard to parse because, you know, Minoski particles are going kind of crazy right now. Can I, like, destroy these, what I assume is mission critical buildings with my beam saber? The answer is yes. Also, hi, hello, Seeker. I don't know if I said hi to you. If not, I apologize. That's fucked up. I'm the worst. Terrible beard man. Say your prayers, Xeon scum. I never fully destroyed that. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, I'm coming out of that with a lot more health than I had, so that's good at the very least. I think I need to take out the other Zaku one in order for me to be able to progress. Take out that drone. Oh no, grenade! Whatever. Oh, you're still alive? I figured that beam saber combo would take you out. Oh, there we go. Okay, now the goof troop is here.
Anyway, looks like the base here is completely inactive.
Attention all units. There's a large re-entry capsule approaching. A mobile suit is heading your way. Be careful.
Now, I feel like the play here is take out the Zakus. That way there, Rambaral has less support shooting me in my face. Why are my friends so far behind me? At least I'm clipping both of them with splash damage, so that's nice. Not doing my best here, but you know. Ow, alright, well. Do no longer have a shield. Well, I do. I have half of one. Alright. No more Zaku's. I don't have a lot of health. Hopefully this is going to be enough to take out Rambaral. Out of ammo. Play keep away. Ow! Okay. Well, bit of a problem. The threat to Zeon. Also, I did look it up, and, this game is 9 missions, so it's more so cutting through how jank this entire thing feels. Anyways, I gotta go put in my other part of lunch, so I'll be right back super quick. I'm back. I forgot to mute my mic. Tee. Oh, there was no noise going on. Is this plenty doable? I think the tech is, like, not going into that base head-on, applied directly to the forehead. Yeah, I just locked a dormant memory in you. I think head-on was also, like, a scam, and it, like, didn't actually do anything for you. Oh my god, that deals so much damage. There we go. That's how you do that. Oh, hello. Again, I pressed triangle. Oh yeah, if I don't do a full frontal attack on these cannons, I'll be fine. Says the man that takes half of his health from a fucking Zaku 1. That's only moderately embarrassing. The state-of-the-art Gundam loses half of its health to a the most prototype of prototype mobile suits. I don't blame Amuro here, I blame myself. Oh, okay. only that encampment there. Now, I suppose a question I could ask myself is, like, could I lead the Goof Troop back to these two so I actually have fucking support?
Anyway, looks like the base here is completely inactive.
Attention all units. There's a large reentry
So,
approaching.
I'm gonna bait these guys south. If the terrain will let me.
No! That thing is a new kind of mobile suit! That thing's got more armor and more power than a Zaku. It's completely
I
different!
feel like I'm finally within range of my friends. So let's see if I'm being followed. Why are they attacking me on walkers? That's the question.
Here comes the bad guy.
Ow. Those Wappas are doing a lot of damage. Despite having the support of my allies, this might not be the one. Ow! Rude! Yep, I got that. You know, for being a Gundam, this thing takes a lot of damage. Just saying. So, you know.
The threat of Zeon.
Alright, so this time, let's not get my ass kicked by a Zaku, one. That would be the ideal. Oh my god! Early PS2 jank is in full force in this game. So, I'm going the completely wrong way. I mean, yes for you. Okay, that's blown up. There's the Zaku 1. Engage in some good old-fashioned circle strafing. Alright. Zaku 1 taken out with minimal damage. That turret has a line on me, but it's fine. Oh, it's not even the turret, it's the Magellans. Okay. All this jumping is good for the Gundam's buns and thighs, honestly. I mean, I suppose those shots did take out the target. What do I got? 2 satellite dishes. Now, an awkward thing is, like, you can cancel out your first melee attack if you mash too hard, but I'm not sure the timing to get the, you know... Like, yeah, I slash, but if I press it too soon, my first attack is canceled. It's very strange. Yeah, that Luna Titanium alloy is fucking shit. Federation should have invested in something else. Alright. Whoops. Where are you in relation to... Oh, you're all the way down. Alright, cool. I have nearly a full health bar to fight the Goof Troop. That's good. Goof Troop has returned.
Attention all units. There's a large re-entry capsule approaching. A mobile suit is heading your way. Be careful.
Alright.
It's Azaku! No!
I want to play the range game so I can play keep away. Of course, since Rumble Raw's a boss,
That thing's got more armor and more power than Azaku. It's completely different.
I do like this very dramatic fight music we got going on here. Alright. Hello, Zaku's. Can I, like, lock on to the Zaku instead, please, video game? I mean, blind firing into the Zaku's fine. This works. Well, I have no thrusters. Ow, that hurt. You know, this might be a Dark Souls situation where I just way too much rely on my lock-on. And the lock-on is actually the true enemy. Oh god, ow, 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 ow. He said the line! He said the line!
Not Not bad, Gundam.
Oh no!
Hammond, we're pulling back.
What? What's that?
I got an F
He ran
plus
away.
chat room.
Or maybe he just spared us.
You may think I'm saying this just to make you feel better,
All right,
but I know you're capable of a lot
give me one
more.
moment. I'm gonna go grab my lunch. All right, let's get to stage 5. After stage 5 is clear, over halfway done with the game. Next story.
We received word that the White Base would participate in Operation Odessa, the Earth Federation force's great counteroffensive. We changed our original course for Jaburo and instead set out to cross the Pacific, making our way to Europe. Lieutenant Matilda had mentioned earlier that Amuro might be psychic. Amuro's abilities, in fact, continued to grow. The term new type was introduced, a theory of human evolution proposed by Zeon Zum Daikun. But when one person's abilities far surpass those of everyone else, problems will arise. It disrupts the harmony of the group. Amuro was ignoring orders and venturing out in his mobile suit without authorization. His cocky behavior made him very conspicuous. So Mirai, you really believe that Amuro's a new type?
Well, I can't come up with any other explanation for the amazing things that he's done since we left Side 7.
You may be right, but there's no proof. Our primary concern right now is how we're going to survive.
They say that new types are the next step in human evolution. If that's what's happening to Amuro, then...
We can't wait for that boy to mature. I'm going to take Amuro off the Gundam and...
Right?
If he feels like we're relying on him, he's going to get a swelled head and eventually do something that'll put us all in danger. Mirai, I want us to agree on this.
Amuro!
So you overheard us.
Amuro!
Let him go. It's just as well, Mirai. Now we don't have to worry about explaining it all to him.
I don't know.
There's another mine like this located roughly 50 kilometers to the north, my lady.
This must be it. I found the Zeon mine that General Revel plans to take on Odessa Day. If I take out this mine with
Amuro,
Gundam,
you're the
then I'll save
special
the
boy, so
Federation
we're
from
taking
having
you
to
out of the Gundam.
mobilize.
GG.
Let's see what Bright and Mirai do then. I bet they won't mess around with me again. I have my main weapon, which I took from the White Base, the beam rifle. Okay, I have plenty of energy. The mining base is so huge, and their defensive firepower looks challenging. First, I'll try to target the main facility and any buildings with gun turrets. It's really the mega particle cannons that I have to watch out for, but if I hit my targets,
well,
I'm sure the
all I
whole
get is my
base
beam
will be
rifle.
paralyzed. Okay, let's do it.
No allies. The only ally is me. Alright. Start this mission. Where Amuro goes AWOL and he thinks he found the mine. The Odessa mine.
Cross of sand.
show Bright once and for all. I'll prove to him that I'm the best pilot for Gundam.
I'd better hit those megaparticle gun turrets first.
I'm the best for the Gundam because I'm gonna prove myself best for the Gundam by going completely AWOL with it. Haha, that'll surely show Bright. Can I jump, please, before I take some damage by that, Exactly. Hooray, I blew up the building. I think that's what I needed. Yeah. Games like, blow up the buildings, Amuro. Be the best special child you can be. Uh-oh. I thought I swapped my... Oh, I can't swap when I'm guarding. Ow. I'll just beam saber down these giants. It's fine. You double jump. Whatever, I stepped on you. Ass. Alright, where to now? What else do I have to blow up here? A little bit down to the southeast. Got it. I see those turrets. What's left? I totally went to the south and west, but there's targets straight to the east here, so... Not the mobile suit right now. Worry about that mobile suit later. I suppose I can have the Zaku destroy his allies' buildings as well. Future. Cool. Alright. I just need to blow up this building. We did it. Totally did the correct thing. Please ignore the giant death slime.
An opportune time for me to show Lady Cecilia the Atom's true potential.
What's that?
I'm completely out of beam rifle ammo for the moment. Curious if I could land on it, but I don't think I can, like, stay on it. Yeah, this is always so nice. Like, this soundtrack, the original Gundam soundtrack, carries with it that degree of nostalgia. Ow! Reload. Shoutouts to the skybox, by the way. It's just there. It's funny to me. I'd like to get out of here so I don't get, like, electrocuted. I was trying to come up with a funny word, but my brain just said no. I don't know why that special ability I have can't lock on. They really are. How many shots does this stupid thing take to kill? Really, this game's kind of incredibly crappy lock-on system is what's causing me grief here. Ow! Oh, God. Curious how well this will work. Don't know if I'm doing any form of damage. I'd like to believe that I am, but we cannot confirm nor deny. Like, I blew most of its components up, except for, like, that. All my shots are just going through. There we go. Bye, Makuve. We won't see you again in this video game.
It looks like the game is over now.
Oh man, the enemy just keeps sending in newer weapons. So this is war. Can I do this? Am I really ready or am I fooling
Alright,
myself?
4 more levels.
Oh, wow.
You think Gundam managed to do this all on its own?
Can't you come up with any other possibility?
Amuro doesn't even know this wasn't their main base.
That's right. If it were, it wouldn't have fallen so easily to a single Gundam.
What has he done? Guess we have to assume that because of Gundam, the enemy will be digging their heels in harder than ever, and we'll all be paying the price. Frau Bo!
Amuro, who does he think he is? He's so selfish.
What the Gundam had actually destroyed was merely one of numerous mining bases operated by the Zeons. As a result of Amuro's foolish actions, the enemy was put on a heightened state of alert.
Finally, we can get some grub. This way, please, Ms. Hammond.
Bartender, start us off with some good old water.
Well, you don't have much here. We'll take 14 of whatever you can make.
Ma'am? You ordered an extra one, Hammond?
One for the young man over there.
I don't know how to say this. I really appreciate your generosity, but I can't accept your offer.
No?
I'm not a charity case, so there's no reason why you should buy me anything.
Well, the boy's got you there, Hammond. This one's pretty sharp.
Lieutenant, I found a suspicious character.
She's just a kid.
Frau Bo.
Well, dear, I believe she is the young man's girlfriend.
Amuro?
Let the girl go. But, sir, just do it. You've got the eyes of a soldier. That certainly takes a lot of guts, boy. I'm really impressed with you, Amuro. That's your name, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
If we happen to meet on the battlefield, it'll be different. The best of luck to you, Amuro.
Thanks, Mr. Rombaral, and thanks, Ms. Hammond. I really appreciate it.
Amuro?
Let's go.
Hey, sir? Follow those kids, Sagan. If they're Federation, the Trojan horse should be around here somewhere. Sir.
Friendly reminder, Rombaral is 35.
Oh no! Frau Bo must have been followed! The enemy's gotta be that guy! That Gallop ground combat ship
like you're in your
and that
40s.
new Goof mobile suit. The Goof is more than a match for the gun cannon and gun tank. I've gotta get past the
That's
Gallop
fine.
and figure out how to slow the Goof down. No way am I gonna let him take out the White Base!
Rombaral's attack.
What?
Don't let the enemy get near the White Base.
Man, Amuro, you sure picked a rotten time to leave.
I made it behind the enemy.
Well, I mean, Amuro, you just said exactly what you should do.
White Base can hold out. The best option would be for me to destroy that Gallop thing first. Oh, what do I do?
Amuro, you returned! We need some backup fast! White Base engines are malfunctioning, so we can't move!
Just gonna shoot the Gallop. Exactly. Ow. I'm out of it. Hooray, I did it. Alright, now we need to go to our allies.
Quickly, eject the bridge.
Time to go to on a journey to over here. Oh, all right. Thanks, Terrain. Appreciate it. Rip my thrusters. Hey, Rumble, how's it going? I was kind of hoping I would get him with that special attack.
Very impressive. But don't forget that you owe it all to that mobile suit's abilities and nothing more.
Well, you know, not exactly
You're
how
a
he
sore
dies,
loser.
but close enough. Good job killing Amuro, but that PTSD is getting real strong.
Good job, Amuro.
That was quick.
But it seems like you're getting further and further away from us every day.
Yeah, exactly what Rumble Rowell said. I love Rumble Rowell. He's one of my favorite Gundam characters, but...
Regardless of his reason,
No way,
Amuro
he's fine.
committed a serious offense by commandeering the Gundam and deserting the ship. We confined him to the brig as punishment. Rambaral's platoon then stormed the White Base and challenged us to hand-to-hand combat.
I'll be. Lady Artesia, it's you! Yes, look at you. There can be no doubt you're Artesia, all right. Do you remember me? My name is Rambaral, the son of Jimbaral, who served in the revolution under your father, Zeon Daikun.
Well, if I am Artesia, stop pointing that gun at me.
But why are you aboard a Federation vessel? Sailor, stand back! Ah! Careless. No!
Ryu! Rambaral, please stop it!
That boy in the Gundam. He's in my way again. You have fought splendidly, but now you'll see the ultimate fate that awaits true warriors.
The White Base sustained extensive damage during the attack. Those who had watched the Zeon warrior die could not shake the painful fact that the enemies we had fought against were real, live human beings. Ryu pulled through, but was badly injured. The launch of Operation Odessa grew steadily closer.
Ryu pulled through.
Once
We're
again
gonna
with
completely
Lieutenant
gloss over
Matilda's
the fact that he
supply
died
squadron.
seconds
Along with
later.
our regular resupplies, we were given upgrade modules for the Gundam. However, upon our departure, 3 terrifying shadows darkened our path. Unidentified enemy objects are closing in at high speed. They appear to be mobile suits. The white base and the Medea are under repair. They're both immobile and will need cover. Hayato,
Right.
you
You know
launch
what
in the
we
gun
haven't
tank.
used yet?
Kai, you're in the gun cannon.
Hyper
Amuro,
hammer.
go on ahead in the Gundam and intercept the enemy. If necessary,
how the hyper
Sailor will
hammer
join you
works,
in the
shall
new
we?
fighter.
Good song, incredibly depressing lyrics.
Soldiers of Sorrow.
It's good that I can now operate the controls in the upper cockpit. But can I pull this off?
Hey, Hayato, you sure you want to go solo from now on?
I'll be fine. I know you can do it, Sayla. You're a new type, aren't you?
Are you trying to be sarcastic? A new type isn't a jack of all
Oh,
trades.
Boyd Stark out. Once again, can't see shit. It's fine. I have a weapon that doesn't need ammo. Unknowns. Oh no. Unknown for my enemy.
So, you want to destroy white base first, huh?
I'm just gonna hit you with my spiked orb, and it's your fault if you get damaged too much. Hey, how's it going? Hope you're having a good day today. This is a great idea, Matilda. You're not about to die or anything. Oops, she's dead.
I can't watch that
Dead.
white base go down.
A Medea? Could it be Matilda?
Well, the Black Tri-Stars are here. Oh, hello. Who's gonna tell Woody indeed? Hey, come here. Come here so I can hit you with my rocket-propelled spike ball. Frankly, I may have been sleeping on the hyper hammer. No reloading. Flies pretty far. Yeah, no one expects the flail. Game? Ow. Alright, got the Dom. Yeah, may have been completely sleeping on the hyper hammer. Damn. Alright. Gotta go get the other Black Tri-Star. So I killed his friends. He's the only one left here. Oh, it's all the way over there now. Jesus. Gotta go to the east. Yeah, first Gundam soundtrack, very good. We love it. We love this here. Alright, where are you? Behind me? Got it. There you are. Bonk. Bonk. Oh no, you dodged my bonk. How dare you? Whoops! Try that again. There's substantially less getting my, words. I'm good at words. Soldiers of Sorrow, indeed. Alright, let's try this again.
Soldiers of Sorrow.
Alright. So, once again, unfortunately, Matilda has to die. Many apologies.
It's good that I can now...
We're okay. It is saying that the gun cannon's right now. Okay, yeah, because it's marking the white base and the gun tank. Fair enough, I suppose. Bonk. Oh god, there's two of them. Alright, got one of them. I guess? Question mark. We don't need to watch her die a second time. It's fine. I mean, that was cool looking. Was that supposed to be the beam cannon, but we didn't get the iconic noise? Which, for the low price of 100, back into the Doom timeline, but for the low price of 100 tufts of beard, you can make the noise play at your own leisure.
Soldiers of Sorrow.
Alright, let's try this again. Really, the big problem is just making sure I don't fight them. Like, why don't I... Are you an unknown down there, or are you a Zaku? Is it unsynced? Okay, let me, fix that. The fucking Elgato will do this to me. Okay, there's a Dom all the way to the south. I could go fight that one. Hopefully the sync issue is better. This is a problem with the Elgato. I don't know if the capture card is having issues, or it's the HDMI cord, or OBS. It's a quick fix, so it's not, like, the end of the world, but it's still really annoying. Hit you with my thing. You know what? That's fine. Whatever. I don't want to, like, fight them all together if I can help it. This happens. Oh, I don't want my beam saber out. I suppose here's a negative use case for the hyper hammer. Alright. Got this Dom in the loop. Alright, one Dom down. I've taken a lot of damage, but at least there's only one Dom down. There's another over there. As long as I don't get close enough, I won't take out my saber, and I don't have to worry about it. Alright, there's the second one. Now I just need to take out the last black TriStar. That one's blowing up, so that's a inaccurate. Well, I don't care about it. White base. I mean, I suppose the AI can just break, and I get a freebie. We did it! Matilda's fucking dead, but we did it.
I saw her. I know I did. Miss Matilda.
Amuro, I can't put my finger on it, but something about you now makes me feel like we can rely on you.
Hooray! We did it.
The grievous loss of Lieutenant Matilda was a sacrifice far too great. In exchange for her life, we destroyed the Black TriStars, Zeon's ace unit, but the tragedy did not end there.
This is the end.
Oh, now Ryu dies. Yeah, I thought it was earlier for some
Amuro
reason.
was saved by Ryu during Crowley Hammond's attack, aimed at avenging her beloved Ramba Ral, but Ryu's brave act meant the loss of his life. Precious friends were dying in battle one by one. Though we experienced grief and hardship at the loss of each crew member, we were aware this was trivial compared to the colossal battle known as Operation Odessa. We express our sorrow for our comrades who were lost in Operation Odessa. May you rest in peace. All hands salute!
If only I were a better pilot. I'm sorry I couldn't save you, Miss Matilda.
Miss Matilda. Miss Matilda. Miss Matilda. Miss Matilda. Miss Matilda.
Operation Odessa ended in victory for the Federation forces. The White Base docked at our station in Belfast, Ireland. We had been briefed about the enemy's newly designed mobile suits in preparation for our voyage to Jaburo, South America. But we had been detected. Under the command of Captain Shar, a Zeon submarine fleet was rapidly closing in on Belfast. The enemy is a submarine fleet and a squad of amphibious mobile suits. The base defense team is retaliating, but we've received a request to lend our support. The Gundam and the gun cannon will intercept any mobile suits that have come ashore.
Right. Kai left earlier and he still hasn't come back to the ship.
How dare he run off on his own? We can't afford to wait. I'll lead the gun cannon to Hayato. Sailor, you give support from the air. Do not let the enemy near the dock.
Yes, sir.
I'll do my best.
Once the gun tank's repaired, I'll send it out with Omer or Job.
Kai isn't coming back, is he?
We don't need to worry about anyone who's not here right now. Amuro, when you're ready to take off, I'll open the dock's forward hatch.
Roger.
Do I still have my Gundam hammer equipped? No. Beam rifle. Nah, give me that Gundam hammer. Huge battleship approaching fast indeed.
Across the Atlantic Ocean.
Hey, Haptoser. How's it going? Welcome to the tail end of
Sailor, launching!
Gundam Journey to Jaburo.
If Kai could do it, then so can I. Hayato, the enemy's an amphibious model. Avoid combat along the beach. Yeah, I know.
Good old deep burrito thoughts. I might have Taco Bell today for dinner. Yo, we believe in God supremacy. Let's go. The big boy is here.
They sure made these cogs or whatever pretty slow, but they didn't skip on armor or firepower.
That's true. Time to go beat up some gods, unfortunately. Look at you flying over the sky. Bonk, 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 bonk. This feels like bullying. Not gonna lie. What did you hit me there? Bonk, bonk, bonk. Hey. Now, if the game would let me lock on the appropriate target.
Come on, bro. I'll listen to you. You're beginning to talk like Caesar.
Bonk. Bonk! I'm gonna bonk you to death. Using the ultimate technique known in all combat, the circle strafe. Oh, the Gox are here.
More reinforcements? They just keep coming!
What? The tank?
Hey there, buddy. Like to dance to this tune?
punk.
Here comes the bad guy.
One? Can I keep that lock on, please? Apparently not. Ow!
Across the Atlantic Ocean.
Across the Atlantic Ocean.
They sure made these cogs or whatever pretty slow, but they didn't skip on armor or firepower.
Right now. Oh, hello. Whoops. Your friend exploded in your face.
Come on, Bravo, listen to you. You're beginning to talk like Sailor.
Is there something out there, Dewey? I think Dewey's making chirping noises because he sees something out there he wants to go fight. This is the cat. You know, I do not have any Charlie or Dewey names. Alright, I'm doing a little bit better health-wise at this point. You're over there, Bug-Bug? Everything good, Dewey? You just looking out the window, watching kitty TV? Ooh, hello. That was close. Okay, you blew up that house. The Zagoks don't have all that much armor at the very least, so... Could be okay. Is there any more? Yes. One to the south. Well, hello. Did Twitch do the thing? Like, break? Because Sammy was like, haha, welcome to Sammy. Yeah, Zagoks can't handle the hammer. Where's the last one? All the way over there. Okay. I have a feeling if I try crossing through the red area, it'll just instantly be like, alright, well, mission's over, you deserted, fuck up. And I'm just gonna be like, oh no. Oh, he's got his back to me. Uh-oh. I'm about to have a bad day. Hi, Sayla. Bye, Sayla. Okay. What's up, Goo? I hear ya.
It looks like the enemy forces have pulled back. The battle's over.
Roger, returning to ship.
I see you decided to come back.
I couldn't stand watching you struggle.
Amazing. So this is what the combat abilities of a new type are. With you aboard, the white base will be safe.
Oh, alright, I got an S-. Let's go. Because I think success rate is your accuracy, so, you know... a little hard to whiff a hammer, just saying. Alright, final stage. We've made it, in a way, in a sense.
That's Jaburo, but I can't see anything at all.
Hey, there!
Although we had fallen under enemy attack after departing Belfast, we ultimately managed to arrive at Jaburo, Federation Forces General Headquarters. Our journey was over. Or so we thought. Our stopover was about to meet an abrupt end.
Oh boy. Time
We're being
for
supplied with
the
another gun cannon.
sport.
It should be fully operational. Hayato and Kai, you're both going out on gun cannons to guard the armored hatch in B block. Enemy troops have already been dropped. Prevent them from getting inside.
Yes, sir.
Amuro will take Gundam and intercept the enemy task force that's infiltrated here. Don't let the enemy get into the spaceship dock. The base defense team's mass-produced GM mobile suits have been deployed too, but we have a lot more experience with mobile suit warfare. Help them out as much as possible.
Yes, sir.
Launch as soon as you're ready. Frau Bo, Mirai, assemble the information from GHQ on the double.
Yes, sir.
You know what? You know what? You know what this calls for? Hyper Hammer. You know, that's a good question. Granted, you know, both the gun cannon and the gun tank did get mass-produced, but, like, the gun tank didn't really get any, like, too many variants, whereas, like, the gun cannon got, like, multiple variants. The gun tank wouldn't get, like, a new thing until, the gun tank 2 and the assault gun tank. And, like, the assault gun tank is cool. It just turns into a car and blows up your kneecaps, but...
Gun cannon! Hayato launching!
I can't sit around anymore and watch innocent people suffer. I'm gonna crush the Zeons!
And, like, in this situation, like, the gun tank probably wouldn't be all that great in Jaburo.
Amuro here, Gundam launching.
Like, there's the gun cannon, SML out there. Where are my enemies? There's allies up there. Hello, Zaku. I'm sorry you're stuck in the hammer loop, Zaku. There's a little hole open in the ceiling, though. That's rude. You needed that ceiling to keep out the rainforest rain. That guy spotted. Little guy spotted. I don't want to kill it, but I'm gonna have to. I'm sorry. Ow. I'm fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, my friends were like joking, oh, you should play the G-Savior game this week. And I'm like, I wanted to make the primary focus, like, games that actually came out in, like, North America kind of deal. Just to show what exactly we were getting when Gundam was doing its thing. I think the wireless connection to my controllers having an issue. Because it was very stuck in that strafe that I did not input. I took a lot of damage. Oopsie poopsie. But yeah, like, I have a friend of mine who has played the G-Savior game. I have also, watched G-Savior. Certainly was a movie. Bonk. Bye, Jim.
A red mobile suit? Could that mean Char's in it? It's gotta be him! It's him! He's come back to fight us!
Hey, Soldiers of Sorrow is playing. Yay! Time for the depressing music about a bunch of people dying. This isn't a joke. Yeah, the CG, like, combat in G-Savior was, like, kind of nifty. Even if, like, all the mobile suits and everything were incredibly ugly. But the G-Savior, like, novel illustrations are very, very good. I'm sorry, Akai. This is just how it has to be. Gotta pause the music for a moment, just so I can confirm where I'm at. They're fine. I'm sure my allies are fine over there. They don't need my help. I'm probably the one who needs more help than them. I have, like, very little health. Where's the other one? Uh-oh. Put myself in a bad position there. You know what game I really would have liked to play for this week? But unfortunately, streaming it is an incredible pain in the ass, I have discovered. Spirits of Zeon. It's a very cool light gun game, and, like, thematic to what I do here, but, oh boy, it's janky. Because it's, like, from the Window ME era, and the only thing we had going for that era was 640 by 480. There's no windowed mode. I run 2 monitors. Ergo, it constantly breaks. It's playable when I'm, like, not streaming it, but I might try to find a solution for it. I think I've streamed it to Discord before, and that worked. But streaming with Twitch, would it, like... The other thing, too, is,
Tragedy in Jaburo.
If you tab out of the game, you can't tab in. The game just fundamentally breaks. And, like, you can use the Sinden on it, but in order to use the Sinden on Spirits of Zeon, you actually have to, like, write a script, which, granted, the script is, like, on the Sinden wiki, But you have to write a script and time out how long it takes for the game to load on your system. So that way the script can turn on the border that's needed to have the Sinden work. Like, you gotta apply some arcane magic here, unfortunately. You get it working with a light gun. It's a fun game, like... What if Gundam Time Crisis, essentially? Whoops, wrong buttons. As long as they don't get meleeed by the Zaku again, I should be fine. What are you gonna do? Like, Beyond the Time Crisis, hell yeah. It's good. Love it. I'm gonna run back here. Y'all can just come by my let's rephrase that. Y'all can come to my allies. Just eating tears of Time Crisis. Yeah, next week will be the return of Shooting Gallery. Still got a lot more to go through. We've got a point-blank spin-off that I'm going to get working and not have it, like, shoot low. I know a way to fix that. Like, it's just a matter of calibrating with the mouse first and then using the Sinden. So I don't have to worry about it. Still got another point-blank to go through. A Time Crisis to go through. A Yeehaw Time Crisis to go through. Alright, I have a lot more health now. Also, noticing I've been really screamy and loud today. I'm sorry. Adam's just excited for Gundam. Alright, we watched this, so. Look at the little cars running away from the battle. So we just kind of do the thing, I suppose. Until Char shows up. Okay, apparently I just can't get over that ridge. How unfortunate. Well, the Zaku's down, so at least I got that going. What if I strafe this one? Alright. Sure. Alright, didn't take any damage from that explosion over there, at least. Let me just bouncing around. Terrain collision in this game, I have learned, is just weird in the worst way possible. My controller's definitely having some issues. I'm actually playing on a PlayStation 5 controller, using a Brook Wingman. Because I do have a PlayStation 2 controller, but where my PlayStation 2 is set up relative to my computer, the cord is just simply not long enough, unfortunately. I mean, I could also blame the fact that this game is just very jank, but we are early PS2 era where analog control did not exist, so sorry about that building, Federation heads. It was probably empty. It doesn't matter. In about like 10 years, you're gonna nuke Jaburo anyways. So who cares? Less than 10 years, 5 years, whatever. Whenever Zeta is doing the thing. Considering how Gundam vs. Zeta Gundam works, oh hey Char, how's it going? Fancy seeing you here. Char, what if I just bonk you to death? Wouldn't that be funny? Like, your particle cannons suck, but 7 years, thank you.
Are my balancers malfunctioning? This pilot, he actually poses a challenge to me. Who in the world is he?
Who in the
You're not
world
getting
is he?
away.
Bonk. 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 Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, no, we're good. We can engage in the old ways of the surface strafing here. Hey Char, how's it going? Found you.
Captain Shar, the drop forces have been nearly wiped out. I'll handle things here. Please, Captain, you've got to withdraw.
The gawk of the
Doesn't
cavern
seem to
pool,
be
what is
much
your
of a
wisdom?
choice.
Ow.
Zeon rats!
Gundam, allow me to demonstrate what the Zoc can do.
Alright, Zoc battle. I love the Zoc. The Zoc is so cool. It's so big.
Let me get Char.
Zeon needs a man, like Captain Shaw.
Ow. I don't like this situation I'm in right now. You know, under normal circumstances, the Zoc has a way to, you know, turn around the whole thing so it could fire behind it. But luckily for me, it doesn't have this ability in this video game. I just bully it with my hammer. Well, I blew it up. Like, destroying a priceless work of art, really.
Amuro, do you read me? The enemy retreated. Good job. You better return to the white base now.
Roger.
S+.
Amazing. So this is what the combat abilities of a new type are. With
You know what?
aboard, the white base will be safe.
That feels appropriate for the end of story mode, I suppose. We successfully journeyed to Jaburo. My total new type potential is a C-. Yippee. That means I pass.
So that's what you've been planning all along? You want the White Base to specialize in decoy operations?
It is you.
My brother Casval was such a nice person.
Who's in charge here? The name's Lieutenant Slager Law, and I've just been transferred to the White Base. Talk about good luck. I happen to get assigned to the same ship as someone as good-looking as you.
I like meek Amuro in the background there. Well, off they go. Going off to space. Possibly to have encounters. Well, Operation Odessa has to happen, but that's not happening here.
Look over to port side if you have a minute, and you'll be able to see a flock of flamingos.
That'd be great on video.
Well, go ahead and tape it. The Zeon's drop operation on Jaburo ended in failure. Judging from the outcome of this battle, the Federation forces on the Earth were looking ever more victorious. The Federation's main forces would lift off from Jaburo into space to fight the final stage of this war. The White Base, dubbed the 13th Autonomous Corps, would fly ahead of the fleet to serve as a decoy. UC 0079, December 2nd. The fighting has been fierce, and it will continue to grow more intense.
Real 90s Berserk OVA energy here, where, you know, we just stop in the middle of the story. Like I said, we'll have encounters in space. So, what I think what it was is that, because all the anime footage was, like, touched up and, touched up to be DVD quality, like, on its own, instead of just, like, slapping the original series onto, you know, a disc and going. They had to, like, re-record all the a bunch of lines and everything, instead of, like, bringing... This is my theory. I don't know how true it is, but... because in some instances, like, Slager Law there and, Kai, I don't think they're the same voice actors. Who voiced Kai? Richard Cox, right. Like, it wasn't Brad Swale. Brad Swale is Amuro. But, yeah, like, Richard Cox was probably doing something completely different at the time. Because that is definitely not Richard Cox. Probably within the, credits, it'll say who voiced who. Like, they got everyone. Like, that was definitely Brad Swale as Amuro. Yeah. Richard Cox is a good English voice actor. Like, I'm glad he went on to go do a bunch of other stuff. He's stuck with Gundam for a while. He's in Inuyasha. Anytime Inuyasha is getting a dub. At least 5 characters in Regalio Lost. Rip in peace. Like, he stayed in voice acting for some time. Like, I'm hoping they bring him back in Gundam Breaker 4. Because they did say Gundam Breaker 4, they're gonna, like, for the dub, see how many veteran dub actors they could get into the game. And unfortunately, I unfortunately forget his name, but
There is no way for mankind to last forever, except
we got
by living under the control of Zeon's chosen superior race. We must teach the slow-witted people of the Federation a lesson, one they will never forget. This is the hour for mankind to stand up for the future. Hail Zeon! Hail Zeon! Hail Zeon! Hail Zeon! Hail Zeon! Hail Zeon!
The great conflict
between the Federation forces and the Principality of Zeon erupted into an explosive battle. Amid this conflict, humankind was on the verge of witnessing a momentous change in itself.
Captain, don't do it!
Look at this touched-up anime footage.
People are changing. They're becoming like us.
Yeah, I guess so. You're right, Lala.
Oh, Amuro, I can see time itself.
Will humanity evolve into the new type? Within the flashes of light, the labor pains of humankind's transformation continues.
You won't get away, Sar!
Alright, we just
The
abridged...
question is, who will survive?
We just abridged the rest of the series for you. It's fine. Whatever. Move on. Back. Rip the VOD. I was like... I saw it, and I'm like, oh man, dang, I should probably skip this. It's like, oh yeah, right, because we've got, like, other Federation mobile suits in here. This is, like, one of the few times that we see, like, really good animation on, like, the Blue Destiny. Anyways, unlock Tactics Battle and Record. And... we'll look at the gallery, like, there's some things that, you know, unknown. Because there's 4 other things. One of these is the Campfire, I remember. That's, like, unlockable. What movie clips do we have? So... there's a blank clip that you have to do, like, a secret thing. And then a bunch of others you can unlock in Tactics Battle. So, but hey, let's watch the trailer for Gundam Battle Assault. Why don't we? 2 was not out yet, by the way. 2 would come out like while the PS2 was a thing. It was like 2002, 2003. God, look at these flame effects. So, fun fact for those who don't know, Gundam Battle Assault 1 was a reskinned port of, I think it was called Gundam the Battle Master, where it had its, like, own unique plot and everything like that, with, original characters going on. And, what are you into, Dewey? You being silly, kitty? Yes, you are. But, like, Gundam Wing was big, Gundam was doing well, so they reskinned it, they made Wing Zero its own thing, and then, yeah. Gundam was doing well again, so Gundam Battle Assault 2 was, like, a wholly original, same devs as 1, not Natsume's little fighting game team there, doing the thing, but, let's watch the Zeonic Front trailer, that's coming out soon in fall 2001.
In Zeonic Front, your objective is to attack the enemy base and secure valuable resources. Every mission is overseen by Shah Asnabel, who will give instructions as necessary. Each unit will move into their final destinations as they seek enemy forces.
I have not played Zeonic Front. I may look at it this week, just because I don't know how long Zeonic...
Adjust your plan of attack as the enemy unleashes its new mobile suit.
I don't know how long Zeonic Front would take, and I know Encounters in Space and its side content I could definitely show off in a day or two. Yep, I like how most of this, like, 50% of the trailer was just rotating the camera around the Zaku. These are just advertisements for what was, like, out at the time that you could get on home video. Blu-ray, DVDs were becoming a thing, like, Endless Waltz was new, 8th MS Team, Stardust Memory aired, War in the Pocket. Anyways, let's check out Tactics Battle for a little bit, shall we? Reduce the risk a little bit of not getting clapped. That did play off when I was in the bathroom, so... There's 3 missions. There's not, like, a lot to Tactics Battle. It's a nice little side thing that you can do after you beat the game.
This is one of our transport hub bases located in a mountainous region of Europe. We've received word that the Zeons are advancing on it. In order to gain the upper hand in a ground war, it is of the utmost importance that we secure as many supply lines as possible. You will therefore be working in conjunction with the base's defense team to protect the main facility and supplies. All right then, good luck.
So I only get the GM of the Gundam here. Specialty, ace marksmanship. For the sake of winning, I'm going to use the Gundam.
Your objective is to defend the Pacific.
Unfortunately, I'm stuck with the beam rifle, so... Shoutouts to the skybox, yet again. Like, exceptional. I love it. Good.
Be on alert. Zeon forces approaching.
Zeon forces approaching. I forget what the unlocks in this game are. Like, it did say in the instruction manual, like, the other suits you can unlock for tactics mode is the Ground Gundam, the Alex, the Blue Destiny 1, and the GM Sniper 2 White Dingo custom. Since, you know, 0079 from the Ashes was, you know, a thing that no one played because it came out on the Dreamcast. Man, I love the Dreamcast. It's a shame, you know, it ended up getting overshadowed by the PlayStation 2 and everything. Because, like, not only did, like, a chance was taken with, like, you know, like Gundam, you know, here. But there was, like, the whole thing where, there was a Berserk game on there. And I don't think the, Berserk, like, the Berserk, you know, 90s OVA did get a dub and everything. But, you know, it's one of those things where it's just kind of like, wow, okay. Right, there was the... Yeah, it was online! It was so cool! What do I gotta fight now? Nothing yet? Oh, they're coming from over there. Okay. There was a record of Lotus War Diablo clone on there. Like, there was a lot of neat, like, Japanese IPs that managed to just show up on the Dreamcast. Even though JoJo's Bizarre Adventure did... And, like, I think the 90s JoJo's got a dub after the fact when they did, like, the 2000s first half of Stardust Creators. Or maybe it's it. I'm not sure. Hey, there's Goof here. I'll look into From the Ashes one day. It's a strange video game. I think it's a fine video game, but you definitely have to get used to From the Ashes idiosyncrasies in order to fully enjoy the game. But like, rare is the game, even in our modern era, where like your POV in controlling the mobile suit is actually from the cockpit. And honestly, that was really sick. Yeah, like, the biggest issue was you had to work around a single analog stick for that game. When, like, the mobile suit did, like, the gyms did control, like, tanks. It's a shame Steel Battalion never really caught on all that well, which, understandable, like, you are asking consumers to pay fucking same price as a console for a singular video game. Because, like, you could probably done, like, really cool Gundam stuff. I also think the Xbox never got a Gundam game. Like, the original Xbox. The 360 had Operation Troy and, at least Dynasty Warriors 1 and 2? I don't think Gundam Warriors 3. Wow, that mobile suit's all the way down there. Yeah, an actual VR thing would be nice. Like, it's a little weird because Bandai Namco's like track record on like the tech bro fads, as it were, have been a little 50-50. Like, at least they realized with like the whole Gundam metaverse thing was like, oh, the writing on the wall for this metaverse stuff is like already there. Frankly, we should probably just not commit to this, and they didn't, even though apparently, like, the metaverse anime ended up only being, like, 3 episodes. And they, like, instead of having, like, a whole giant, like, world and everything, it was just, like, an online event from a website that was easily hacked. I have heard that, like, the VR, not the, like, Vader story one, but the other Star Wars VR game is actually quite entertaining. I know Squadrons has a VR mode. I haven't tried it yet, because, like, Squadrons VR mode is one of those ones where it's, like, you're still controlling it with, like, keyboard, mouse, or a controller. It's just mostly kind of like, oh, you know, you're here. Like, you weren't using any VR-specific tools to play that game. Which, for all the rightful guff that we give Bethesda and Skyrim and Fallout 4, at least both of those games had, you know, the ability for you to just, like, use VR controllers on those games instead of just like throwing on a VR headset and being like, "Well, look at me go! I'm in VR, I suppose." Which I feel like if with like something that's like a dogfight game slash, you know,
Results were beyond expectation. You know what? I think you may be a new type.
Thanks, Matilda. You're still dead, but thank you. Me. Actually, I forgot there was a VR mode with a Labo there. The Labo was neat for, like, a small child's toy kind of thingy. Alright, so let's check out Mission 2.
We've received word that the Zeons are going to pass through a neutral industrial city in Asia and then hit our forces with a surprise attack. If they make it through, they'll be able to flank our forces' vital positions. The enemy's movements have been faster than we'd anticipated, and it doesn't look as though our defensive lines will be deployed in time. I'm counting on your capabilities and assigning you the task of intercepting the enemy's vanguard in the city. That is all. Good luck.
Wondering how you actually get to use the other suits and tactics. I think you have to just win. I also like how instead of calling it like melee attack, it's proximal attack. Good. I'm thinking though what I might do, since Saturday, I'm not streaming here. Kala and I are doing a collab on his channel. We're gonna play some cool, Bunny and Beard play beat 'em ups. Wait, hold up. Back it up. Back it up. Was that an advertisement for PlayStation Magazine? Oh my god, it is. Ah! Let's go. Anyways, I should probably, like, stop the invasion. I'm just saying. I will say this does ultimately control better than Neverending Tomorrow. Neverending Tomorrow just felt weird with what it was doing. Which, yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm saying that a launch title PlayStation 2 game is better than, like, end-of-life PlayStation 2 game. That almost feels sad. Like, can I recommend Journey to Jaburo only if you're a hardcore Gundam fan? Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed watching this to get your fill of Journey to Jaburo. To watch one of probably one of few long plays out there. It has too much early PlayStation 2 game jank going on for me to, like, recommend it. But it's like, it is neat for what it is. Like, meleeing in this game is actually real bad. Because movement is so clunky, and if you hit your melee button too quick, then you end up in a situation where you cancel your first swing.
Enemy reinforcements confirmed. Watch out.
Anyways, where's that? Where's those new seats down there? I think sometime this year, when I have income again, what I'm gonna do is a Gundam Week 2, where I play Crossfire. I do have other projects in the dockets. Once Childhood Run Light, I'd still like to be able to complete this year, but I won't hold my breath because, you know, life happens. The next game I'm playing is Mario Party 4, which that's going to be a one-off. I'm not going to dedicate a lot of time to play Mario Party 4. It's like, I could... Part of me is like, oh, ask friends to be on. And I'm like, it's not really the point of Childhood Run Light, in my opinion. It's me reminiscing about stuff that I rented as a kid and a teenager. Sometimes there was friends involved. Most of the time it was just me playing the games. The weekends I was at my dad's, so... And I think, like, most of the games on there, the list now, the longest they're gonna get is the few RPGs that are still on. Because there's a few GameCube RPGs left for me to go through. I know Evolution Worlds is one of them, and so is Lord of the Rings: The Third Age. there's nothing on there yet. We got anything else? Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, back up this way. Cool. But yeah, and like Pinball and Shooting Gallery is like the 5th gen is about like where we get to the point of having the most density. Oh, it used its the. You know what? I'll just provide it for myself. How about that? Yeah, provided. But yeah, like, since I have not a lot else to talk about, we've entered like victory lap of this video game. Yeah, 5th gen is the thickest it's gonna be for Pinball and Shooting Gallery. After 5th gen, it becomes kind of, well, Pinball just
expectation.
explodes.
You know what? I think you may be an
Yeah, we've
a new mobile
established
suit
this.
has been assigned to our unit. I would like you to please review the manual right away.
Hooray! I said it before and said again, once we hit 6th gen, Pinball like pretty much ceases to exist. There's a bunch of light gun games, but I'm not going to do Xbox light gun stuff because it's probably going to be a pain in the ass. We got one more mission.
We've received a report that traveling along the North American Forbidden Zone, an area devastated by the colony drop, is a Zeon unit centered around a GAU attack carrier. Since the enemy is using a GAU, there's a high probability they're transporting important supplies. Your orders are to take position along its projected route, then carry out an ambush and destroy it.
So I think... Oh, I got it. Yeah, hell yeah, let's go. It's not Bop missile here, it's Bob missiles. Our boy the gun tank got the Bob missiles. Let's go.
Position yourself under the flight path of the GAU attack carrier, then shoot it down.
Dun 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 dun. Look at me go. Look at him go. Gun tank go. Woo! Gun tank thrusters run out. Oh, gun tank no longer go. Woo. Okay, so that is the aux weapon. Haha, feel the wrath of my Bob missiles. Jesus Christ, those cannons go far. I like how the gun tank's guard is it just kind of... Hello, I will shoot at you. I am out of ammo. Oh, that's a special. Okay, got it. Is the GAU here yet? Almost. Okay. You know what? I don't need to tussle with you. Let's go this way. Gun tank a wee. Uh oh. Dop. Dop, dop, dop. 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 Dop, dop. Okay, the Gao has not spawned in yet. Yo, gun tank got ups! Gun tank got the ups! Oh, turning with the gun tank is awful. Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. I blew that up. There's those gyms over there and dops. That's something to worry about. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for stopping by. You have a great rest of your day. Hopefully see you later in the week. There's more Gundam goodies out there. Tomorrow is going to be Encounters in Space. Let's see. Is it here? Is it here yet? Is there anything for me to blow up? Not yet. Good. Right, it's here, I think, maybe. Maybe? Nah, just one. I'm gonna be real. This is cool. Yeah, that thing is really only meant for... Oh no! There's like definitely some kind of connection issue between... This game is not made for using the gun tank. Unfortunately. Hate to see it. This is a strange fight that's going on. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how I managed. I think that was one of my allies, actually. Alright. Well, the gun tank has beat the goof. Gun tank is now the most powerful mobile suit in the entire universe. What do we still got left? Zaku over there. Goof. Snow Zaku boy. Okay. Now the Gao is coming. It is coming from what direction? I don't know. I can't see it on here. Mission briefing said it was coming from the north, along the canyon, so... There it is! See. Now I can put this to good use. Easy enough. B-. That's fine.
So far, you seem to be carrying out your mission.
Yeah, whatever. We did it. I beat all 3. Really, the tactics mode is just kind of like fun little things where you can control other mobile suits. We'll look at Xeon real quick.
Our forces are in desperate need of supply lines.
It's pretty much the same maps, but in reverse. You get a Zaku, Heathawk. It's the ground types that have the missile pods on them. Like, it's all good, but we've seen it. You got to do a bunch of stuff. But that's Journey to Jaburo. I'm gonna call here. Managed to get it done in one stream, and that was the thing. And go do some stuff. It's like I have time, but sometimes you kind of just want to chill. You know how it goes. Anyways, I have decided 410 will be Encounters in Space. That'll be a short stream. I'll probably try to beat the main storyline on that one. And then when Encounters in Space is done, I am going to be playing... I'll start Gundam vs. Zeta Gundam, because that might take a few days. Let's turn on some music. I think I already know who I'm rating, but... Cal is playing... I'm gonna go raid dude. We're probably doing the stream this weekend, barring anything. Gundam. That's such a cool shot, though, of like all the pilots standing right by one another. It's just a shame it doesn't feel like turbo worth it to unlock it all, because it's like you gotta do some grinding in the tactics mode. Anyways, yeah, Cal is playing Bayonetta. Bayonetta's a good game. Cal is cool. It's who I'm playing video games with at the end of the weekend, so let's go say hi to him. Alright, thanks for hanging out, thanks for watching, thanks for being you. If I don't see you rest of the week, have a great rest of the week. See you tomorrow for Encounters in Space, and I see you tomorrow for Encounters in Space. How about that? Alright, I'm hitting the right now button. Take care. Goodbye.
Already know what that is. It's okay.